Hello everyone, my name is Lacey Smith, and today I'll be presenting a summary of my internship experience and how it shaped my future career goals. I completed my field experience at Village STEAM School in a third grade classroom. Even though my internship lasted only 17 days, it provided me meaningful insight into how children learn, how they respond to structure, and how much academic and emotional support they require throughout the school day. This experience also allowed me to apply psychological concepts in real time while discovering more about my strengths, my interests, and the direction I want to pursue in my future career. In my first slide, internship overview at Village STEAM School. At my internship, which took place at Village STEAM, which is a diverse elementary campus with strong structure and hands-on learning, I attended mainly on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with additional days added near the end of my internship. The classroom environment was busy, energetic, and often unpredictable. I worked closely with third grade teacher and a group of students who had different learning styles, emotional needs, and developmental levels. Because the teacher occasionally attended district meetings, I often stepped in to support the class during independent work or transition, while also helping the sub who was there teaching the lessons. The setting gave me a realistic understanding of the daily flow of an elementary education and the level of patience and flexibility required to support young learners. In this slide, my expanding role in the classroom. At the beginning of my internship, my role was mostly observational. I learned classroom routines, watched the teacher models expectations, and paid attention to how students respond to instructions. Over time, my responsibilities expanded. I began helping students correct sentences, revise grammar, organizing their writing, and prepare for spelling tests. I supported reading comprehensions by listening to students read and scoring their assessments. In math, I work with them on multiplication, facts up to 12, division, fractions, and arrays. I also assisted with IXL assignments and guiding them during their biome projects. By the end of the internship, students came to me first when they needed help, which showed trust and rapport I built with them over the short period of time. In my slide for weekly progress from observation to support, my weekly progress followed a natural pattern. During the first week, I focused on watching routines, understanding expectations, and observing how the classroom functioned. In the middle weeks, I began offering academic support, one-on-one, in a small group. I clarified directions, checked students' work, and helped them stay focused during lessons. I also graded reading assessments and assist during writing activities. During the final weeks, I was heavily involved in instructions and support. I helped students complete their biome projects, guiding math practices, and supported the class during moments when the teacher was unavailable. The gradual increase in responsibility helped me grow more confident and aware of what students need to be successful. In classroom observation, realities of the third grade, observing third graders up close gave me a realistic understanding of student behavior at this age. Many struggled with staying focused, following multiple step instructions, or regulating their emotions. Some even used baby talk for attentions, while others became easily frustrated. And sadly, conflicts happen quite a lot in the classroom. So, ways to help this was doing simple routines such as lining up, checking the lunch menu, or completing sentence corrections require repeated guidance. I also saw avoidance behavior such as shutting down during challenging tasks, needing reassurance, or asking for help repeatedly. At the same time, I also witnessed positive movements, students supporting each other, showing genuine excitement for the Biome project and taking pride in their work, such as doing the multiplication facts up to the tens without stressing, and being able to memorize them quickly when it comes to turning it in to show me their progress. These observations help me understand the complexity of development, social dynamics, and emotional needs in the classroom. In this slide, academic support and psychology in action. As I supported students academically, I began recognizing psychological concepts from my coursework. Behaviorism was presented throughout the classroom, rewarding and consequencing systems. Students responded students responded to praise, points, and incentives like getting a new notebook, a new pencil, or even sometimes getting candy. For social learning theories, it showed up when students would initiate each other's behaviors, speech, and attitudes toward assignments. Cognitive development theories appeared as students struggled with abstract math concepts requiring deeper reasoning, such as array and repetitive addition. I also observed emotional regulation skills developments in different rates. Some students need constant reassurance, others became overwhelmingly quickly, and few required additional challenge due to being more advanced. Watching these theories play out in real situations strengthened my understanding of psychology and practice. In personal growth and contributions, this internship helped me grow both personally and professionally. I became more confident in explaining academic concepts, redirecting behavior, and supporting students who were struggling emotionally. I learned how to stay calm during loud or chaotic moments, and I also learned how to adapt quickly when plans were changed in the classroom and by the teacher. My contributions include one-on-one academic support, guiding small groups, helping with writing, math, and reading tasks, and assisting students through multiple step projects. I offer clarification when directions were confusing and helped the class remain proactive when the teacher was away, either to step out to talk to someone else or to help a student one-on-one. These experiences taught me the importance of patience, consistency, support, and positive communication. It also showed me that I am capable of handling challenging environments with confidence and compassion. And slide 8, faith reflection and career direction. My faith played a quiet but meaningful role in how I approach challenges. When students were emotional, distracted, or overwhelmed, my faith reminded me to respond with patience, kindness, and understanding. It helped me stay grounded even on difficult days. This internship also helped me reflect on my long-term goals. While I appreciated supporting students, I realized that the classroom teaching is not where my strengths are best suited. Instead, I discovered that I'm more drawn to analyzing behavior, understanding motivation, improving systems, and help people function better in a structured environment. With all these realizations, it made me realize I am more guided towards industrial organization psychology as a career path that fits best with me emotionally, spiritually, and also as a career path going up. And my final reflection and transformative experience. My internship at Village STEAM School was transformative. It gave me firsthand experience with the academic, behavior, and emotional needs of young learners. It showed me how classroom dynamics worked in real life and how psychology and psychological behavior can play a major role in students' behavior and motivation. This experience strengthened my communication skills, patience, observational abilities, and confidence. It also clarified that my long-term goal is to pursue industrial organization psychology, where I can apply the strengths I discovered and weaknesses I have noticed during this internship. I am grateful for what I've learned, relationships I've built, and the growth this experience provided. These lessons will stay with me as I continue my academic and professional journey. And with that being said, thank you so much for listening and watching my presentation. Have a nice day.